Unscripted.
Hey, hang on. I had to restart the broadcast, guys. So welcome back. Sorry, it stopped on its own. So go ahead, pick up where you left off.
Okay, right where we left off?
Yeah.
Like right, I want
Yeah.
you to pick
Your
up
mom,
right where you
Alex.
left off.
No, you know what? Your dad was such a fuck. Okay. Okay. So that's
Go
right
down.
where we left off, by the way. No, I mean, I think like even if it's unscripted, which I don't know how the hell you're gonna have an entire city worth of AI, like doing unscripted AI. You can always, my New Yorker always comes out, but like, I'm not even from New York, by the way. Like,
Yeah, you are.
no.
Don't you freaking lie
Anyways.
to me.
No.
What you freaking lie to me? No, you,
I
like,
mean,
I don't
like they have to really do something. Like they have to
Yeah,
really
no.
fucking. I don't know. They
And
just gotta
again,
really
even,
impress me for me to pick that up.
even if it's gonna be free world and if it's gonna be sandbox, you have to allow the player the creative freedom to be an evil dick. You just have to allow
Not
it.
even that. Just they gotta do something different that differentiates it. Besides making it a prettier Spider-Man 2 from the PlayStation 2. Like they gotta do something different. Something that says, hey, you know what? You can only get this on a current gen game, and this is a totally new idea with a franchise that has been overused consistently for the past.
Something that says, "Whoa, I'm Keanu too."
Somebody needs to make a meme of that.
That's so racist.
Whoa. I'm Keanu too.
So Raven. Maybe that's it. Maybe Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man, is so Raven, and it's just.
What about that?
It's 10 years too late.
What about that Days Gone?
You mean Last of Us 2?
It wishes it was Last of Us 2. That's like the impression I got from it.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, oh yeah, Last of Us 2, and it's like Days Gone. I'm like, oh yeah, Last of Us knockoff. All right.
It's definitely not the same vibe though.
Yeah, I think Days Gone gave me more of a vibe of World War Z.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
that is a perfect comparison.
Okay, to be fair, when I saw the gameplay, I thought more along the lines of, was it like Dead Rising meets Dawn of the Dead?
Sony?
You know,
Oh.
Yeah. Or like, or World War Z, where like you have the running crazy zombies.
Shit!
I love how we just have to we have gaming Tourette's. Alright, man. You have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, man. It's been fun.
It's been fun. And it's been
oh my god. Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh my god!
Alright. Is that also
Hi, man.
that's watching this?
Oh, this guy's using a shotgun. Kicking.
Oh my lord.
Ross, what did you do?
Oh my god, man, I was playing Mad Max, and I can't even describe it. I have to upload this.
Alright. Awesome. What do you think, Ghost?
Of?
The new Spider-Man.
I'm honestly excited about it because I know it's in good hands because the guy who's making it, I guess the creative director is the same creative director behind Resistance and behind, oh no, it's Shadow. And also behind not Jet Set Override, Sunset Overdrive. Two really good games. So in his hands, I think he's gonna make it good. He also knows my opinion and stuff because he knows I'm brutally honest. I called him out in a special private.
Sunset Overdrive was good, but it just felt too much like Ratchet and Clank. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was like Ratchet and Clank meets
all the rail
did it really
sliding
do?
and.
I mean,
all the
did
rail
it,
sliding
guys? Did it? Nah.
Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying. Ooh, headshot, nice.
You was saying?
I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm waiting for Nick to go.
My
He was
God.
saying.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. So
I am
Marcus
uploading
Smith is the dude I'm talking about, and I know that because I called him out in the middle of, was it Resistance 3? I had called him out on the AI in a private viewing in front of a bunch of other big outlets, and I was like, so is the AI gonna get any better than that? He's like, are you saying it sucks? I'm like, yeah. So he knows, and it was because of that comment they went back and redid the AI, and it came out much better. He's one that actually listens to people, which is a big freaking deal.
Yeah, a lot of developers kind of just take. I don't know what it is, but there's this like holier than thou
type thing. It's like, well, yeah, I'm gonna be reviewing your game, giving you scores.
Like, yeah, I don't know. They just have sometimes they have this holier than thou. Like, I remember whenever we demoed, what was it? We demoed Primal Carnage, and people complained that like the T-Rex could like reach into certain points in the map and everything. Like he could bob his head through because the collision, we couldn't get the collision proper on the T-Rex.
Proper.
And people, yeah, properly. We couldn't properly adjust the collision.
Hey,
So,
alright.
so people were complaining about this, and I remember I forget who it was. It wasn't Ashton. It was one of the designers, and they were just like, these reviewers, these media men, they're just like vultures. They look at something and they just pick it apart. Like, you know, who doesn't have collision problems in a game? And I'm like, dude, you literally can poke your entire head through a wall and eat someone with that. Like, that is something that we need to fix. Like I don't know. There's always this like there's a holier than thou view.
That's true, but it's also on the side of the reviewers to give constructive feedback. A lot of them don't. Yeah. They just say this game sucks because of this, and this. Instead of saying this game sucks because this, and this is what they can do better, or this is what they can do different. It's like if you're gonna tear something apart, tell them how they can build it back up. Be constructive, help the industry. Don't tear it down. Because then you just sound like that reviewer that just wants.
You sound like could talk shit. I'm calling them out.
So.
Way to go, Gawker Media, you fucking idiots.
So that's all I gotta say about that, because it's one of the most frustrating things in the industry is that people will tear something down without telling you how to build it up. What can be improved.
That's how
I think it's more
that's how everything is right now. Honestly.
Yeah.
Movies, they tear it down. Oh, this could have been some of my favorite movies. People were like, "Oh, this is the worst."
Yeah.
Worst movie I've ever seen. And I'm like, this is the funniest movie. Zoolander got the worst reviews when it first came out. Funniest movie. I love that movie. But everybody was like, "Oh, what a waste of time." Yeah. What a waste of time. No, that movie was hilarious.
Oh, dude, Zoolander, fucking, I don't know. The reviewers, the media, I think honestly they just say it sucks, but they do not know how to articulate how it sucks. So they try to come up with some arbitrary, bogus, like, well, it sucks because I wasn't able to connect with the characters and blah blah blah. And it's just like, dude, just say it. You don't know why it sucks. You can't put your finger on it, but it just sucks. In your humble view, it just sucks, and that's perfectly fine because someone will be able to articulate it. Like anyone who's ever seen a Plinkett review of Star Wars will go, "Oh yeah, that's why the prequels sucked." Like no one was ever able to put it into words until the guy was literally spent an hour and a half deconstructing those movies.
Yeah.
That said, I hope Spider-Man's a good game.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be, just based on the fact that it's Spider-Man, and unless they allow some... No, hear me out.
What could they do to make it not suck, though? Like...
Okay. Here's what they could do to make it not... Okay. I already said it, but, like, Spider-Man's it's a superhero game.
Suck.
No, it's a superhero game, alright? So here's how you make it not suck. You make it so that the player isn't constricted to the superhero. Like, one of the things, like, I get it, Arkham City was awesome. Arkham Asylum was awesome.
What made it awesome?
It was, okay, it was the gameplay. I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, when I was playing through those last levels of Arkham City, I was just like, you know what, man? Why don't I have the freedom to just blow shit up? Like, if I just wanted to, like, go off the beaten path right here, and I kind of just wanted to fly around and be kind of a dick, why can't I do that? Like, one of the things, you have to offer player freedom. In the absence of making them just total villains. Well,
maybe because you like chaos, Alex. But not everybody, like... I don't know, I would say, like, that's not something that ever crossed my mind. Because, like, it's a Batman game, you know? So if you're a fan of Batman, you want to do everything Batman-related. And that game gave everything Batman-related that you could possibly think of.
I'm not taking away from that.
The only thing is, about the Spider-Man game, I think for it to be good, they have to do something that makes it stand out. Like the Batman game, you don't see a lot of Batman games. Like when Arkham Asylum first came out.
You don't see a lot of Spider-Man games either.
Yeah, there is. There's some shitty ones, probably you never heard of, but there's been
plenty.
No,
they're shitty. There's also a lot of shitty Batman games out there. Like, let's not forget.
That I know of.
Oh, dude. If you go to the catalog before Arkham Asylum.
I mean, there was a Spider-Man game like once a year. After Spider-Man 2, they just like fucking milked that shit.
Yeah, they did.
So, what I'm saying is, for the Batman games, it wasn't really like that. You know, like Arkham Asylum. When was the last Batman game that came out before Arkham Asylum? You know, not only that, but they had a combat system that was new and fresh. I mean, I've never played a game with a combat system like that before.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna
fit the franchise. Okay. Like it made sense.
Did anyone else notice this? Like, getting back to the main point, I'm not an entire fan of chaos, but I also noticed that like almost all the Batman games, despite like the last two kind of just being pretty much open world, there was a sense of linearity to them. Like, there was like, okay, you got to take back these districts. Like, even in Infamous is a good example. It's like, you had to take back districts. You had these like linear objectives that you had to complete. It wasn't just open world, do whatever you want. Like, if they, like, again, they don't necessarily have to make you a villain. They just kind of have to give you the option to, like, go around and fuck shit up. And in the absence of, allowing you to become an evil dick, they should make it so that you could just literally run around, like, the mob, like, every gangster teams up in Manhattan, and they take over the entire city of New York. And it's up to you, as Spider-Man, to free everything. Like, that could be a thing. And that would allow some...
Isn't that what happened in Arkham City?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to point out. It's like, you weren't, like, killing people and being a dick, but, like, you had the option to just go off the beaten path and be kind of a dick. And, like, just beat up criminals and stuff like that. Like, that's exactly what they need to do with Spider-Man, and I don't see them doing that from what I've seen so far. I just see them making another...
There's definitely pedestrians and whatnot. Yeah, I think that's a good thing, though. I don't want another closed-off city where there's just criminals running around. Like I don't
want that entirely either. But I do want the ability to just be a fuckhead and dick around.
So you're saying, like, just because you're Spider-Man doesn't mean you can't punch the old lady in the face?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, I mean, that would be pretty hilarious. In fact, they should incorporate that because that'd just be funny.
Take this, Mary Jane.
And then you just get a cell phone call from Mary Jane. What are you doing?
Touched me!
Change the whole course of Spider-Man history.
Exactly, we're rewriting
That would
Spider-Man,
be great,
guys.
and that would totally like make it stand out from anything else, and I would buy it.
Yeah, no, that would be fine. But if you're gonna have like this whole we're gonna have pedestrians
beat a
walking
woman.
around, or you're just gonna make it so that I can't do that in the absence of not being able to beat a woman, you need to make it so that okay, you can have pedestrians, you can have your like, those are the areas that you've reclaimed. Like you're reclaiming the city, and these are areas that are open for exploration, but not really open in the other.
Spider-Man.
What?
Elder Scrolls Spider-Man.
Okay, you could do something like that.
Hey, first person, hell yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
How about
Hell
Spider-Man
yeah.
VR?
Just imagine, imagine Mirror's Edge. I mean, how that was for free running.
Wait, say that name of that game again.
You know.
Mayor's
Imagine Mirror's Edge.
Mares?
Imagine the shitty red and white game.
Mare's Edge?
Mirrors.
Mirrors.
I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed the hell out of the first one. And
Out
I
of
was
what,
so
Mirror's Edge?
out of Mirror's Edge, and then I was looking forward to the second one, and I heard it was absolute garbage, and I was like, well, I figured. It's on average from what I've read, from what I've watched of my trusted YouTube audience. I would say that it's mediocre at best. So it's like it's one of those things where it's like, well,
Wait,
now
it's not like it was made by Electronic Arts.
That's the thing, dude. Like, it's not like I mean,
Sorry,
we all laugh about it, but it's just like they released Dead Space. They released fucking Mirror's Edge or Mare's Edge.
Mares.
Like they have good games in their catalog. There's no reason why Mare's Edge 2 should have been so bad, but it was
Oh my
another.
god.
It's
It's driving me insane.
what?
Say it correctly.
Mirror's Edge.
Mare's Edge.
What do you want from me?
I don't know. There's no reason why it should have been completely shit, but it just apparently it is. Anyways,
it was Mirror's Edge.
Oh my god.
Mirror's Edge, yeah, dude, I can't wait to play Mirror's Edge too.
Alright, I think I'm going to wrap this up, guys. At least the podcast's going, so appreciate you guys watching. Let me know in the comments who you'd like to see. I can get some pretty cool people in the industry on the show. So let me know. I will make it happen. Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know, I'm just learning stuff from other YouTubers at this point.
Awesome.
Love you guys. I think Alex loves you more, though, right?
I love you guys.
He wants to make love to you more.
I want to
Can I-
like lay you down.
Can I
in the
say
bed
my
and just tell you
my
one
sign off?
thing.
What's your sign off?
That's so Raven.
What's your sign off?
What was that?
What's
not
your
gonna
sign
do
off?
The fuck you say to me?
Oh my god, that's it.
Hey, you
That's
won't
your
go
sign
outside?
off?
We'll fucking take this outside.
Oh, come on, Uncharted. Come on, Uncharted.
Yeah, I love that game on Cheddar.
Alright,
Is it about a thief?
Anyways, thanks
The
for
fuck?
watching,
Hell no.
and we'll see you next week. Hasta
Alright,
luego.
we'll be here.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.